Well, it comes as no surprise that hobbies cost a lot of money. The boating and the fishing, the golfing with the green fees and all. There so many different fun hobbies that it's just a fact of life. They're expensive. But there is one hobby that's different. And that's one of my biggest hobbies, my main hobby. And it keeps me learning, it keeps me engaged, and it puts money back into my pocket. And it has for decades. And it's probably not the hobby that you're expecting me to say. See, retirement needs purpose and it needs stimulation and it needs a reason just to get out of bed. Many of you've probably thought when you were working that when you retired that you would just go home and relax and sit on the couch or in your easy chair. Well, that gets old. And I've had many of subscribers and viewers of my channel tell me that's what they thought they would do. But once they put that into action, it got old quickly and they got bored. And some of them said they're just bored out of their minds sitting because they worked their whole lives. They had a routine that they were into, and all of a sudden that routine was gone. So they didn't know what they were going to do. But the best hobbies will keep your mind active and keep your body active. The hobby that I'm talking about, the general hobby, is reselling. Now, the thing about reselling, it combines several things that's very important to you in retirement. It combines the learning and it combines curiosity, it combines opportunity, and it also, and most definitely, adds income. See, the thing about reselling, my days, every day's different. Every day's exciting and it's a new adventure out there. I'm always learning something new and I'm always discovering something. And no 2 days are alike, which keeps it very, very exciting. But here's the one thing that I believe that most people get wrong about their preconceived notion of reselling. Just think about this, guys. Consider this. Everyone is already exchanging values. Everyone's already a reseller. They just have not really considered it in that way. Think about this. Everyone exchanges something for value. If it's products, they make products, sell products, they're exchanging it for money, they're reselling. The same thing for services. You have a service that you can provide, like lawn care or whatever, you're providing a service, you're reselling your services for income, something that you do, something that you know. Well, it's the same thing with labor. Consider it. If you work at a fast food place for an hourly wage or a factory for an hourly wage, you are exchanging your services for an income. So reselling is nothing new. If I find something of value and I can sell it for a higher value, that's reselling. And we are all familiar with it, just in different capacities, in different ways. Let me give you a good example here. How your regular hobbies that you have, whether it be golfing, fishing, or whatever it may be, you can use that interest. And by the way, just for a moment, I'm not going to call those your hobbies, even though they are, and I'm fine with that. I'm going to call these your interests, and you'll see why in just a moment. When you have an interest, for instance, in golf, it will be a great advantage to you in your reselling hobby. Now, let me give you that example. Let's say that you are a golfer. A golfer knows the equipment. The golfer knows the brands that are popular. The golfer will know what other golfers want. They know what's desirable. Now, in a reselling situation, You go to a sale and you're a golfer and you have that interest and you have that knowledge. I know, I see it. People who don't have that knowledge and that interest will walk right past good golf equipment. The reason? They're not familiar. You are. You know the difference between a $20 club and a $200 club. Most people don't. Same thing with fishing. You fisherman knows the rods, the reels, the lures, the line, all the different parts, and they know what is important to other fishermen, and they know what's valuable and what's not valuable. The golfer may walk right past fishing equipment, but if you have that as one of your interests, it's a huge advantage for you. Now, let's talk about the next step, the curious, the curiosity factor and the knowledge and learning that you will do. Let's say you're the golfer, and while you're reselling, you learn that um, chess pieces, for instance, certain chess pieces are very valuable. Well, you learned this while you were out reselling, and you found out because you're checking the value on things, and I've taught how to do that. And you see that these chests, you didn't have an idea. You had no idea that they were valuable. Now you do. So that goes into that knowledge base. So when you're out reselling and you see that chess piece over there that you know is valuable, here comes the income. Guys, it really is that simple. In fact, I just gave you a really good example on one of my last videos. One of the best finds I've ever had. And it's because I learned from another creator about these items where I spent $20 and can turn it into $1,000. Guys, having the knowledge, the curiosity, all these things are part of the reselling hobby. And that's why I think that this is an absolutely great hobby to have. It keeps you learning, it keeps you moving, it keeps you curious, it creates income, it keeps you engaged, all those things, and it rewards knowledge. It's a really good hobby to have in retirement. Now, by this point, some of you are thinking, okay, I get it, Dave, I understand the idea, but where do I sell these things? Um, how do I know what's worth selling? Um, what platform should I use? How do I actually get this started? All those things are very good questions, and I've already addressed some in some videos, but in future videos, I will go into more depth on where to sell, how to find the buyers, how to determine the value, which platforms make sense for the items that you have and that you're finding. But retirement isn't just about filling time. It's about staying engaged and staying curious, continuing to learn, continuing to find opportunities. That's why I believe reselling is hands down the best hobby to have in retirement. And I like to know, what your hobbies or what's your interests that you've spent most of your time with over the years. Let me know what those things are in the comments below, and we will talk about those. And by the way, guys, if you're new here, I'm Dave. This is Retired with Purpose. And until the next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on my next video.